And then we got Nick in there. Yeah. So we're good. Look at that.
I just look at that.
I mean, you can keep turning it just so Nick's not. I'm just kidding.
When I lean forward to talk, I'll be in. So every now and then my head's just going on.
You're like the
Oh, here. I'm gonna,
from Mortal Kombat.
I'm gonna make it about.
Toasty.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah, you know.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
All right, you guys ready?
Are you prepared?
I think so.
That's how you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just claim that it was indeed you clapping your
Steven,
hands.
give us a verse right now.
Oh,
Go, go, go,
Yeah.
go,
Give me a
go,
good one.
go,
Dude,
go,
I'm
go.
so exhausted.
Go.
I can't.
Go.
I can't. I'm sorry.
That was a good verse.
I feel like dog water.
Dog water?
Yeah. Can't drink what I used to.
Welcome to Super Normal, the show that's anything but. I'm Nick.
I'm Steven.
I'm Doug.
I'm your special guest for the day,
Oh.
Austin Baker.
I am Matthew.
What's going on, guys?
Solid opening, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was really
good job.
good.
Snaps for Nick.
Snaps.
Finally.
Yep, there you
It's
go.
taken
You got it.
4 episodes for me to...
But you
He's got
finally
it.
did it.
Try to find your footing. You're all good.
See, I had to leave for an episode,
Yeah.
and that's when he gained the confidence.
Yeah.
Because Doug wasn't consistently shaming him the entire time.
Yeah.
That's true.
So good on you.
Good on you, Nick.
Thank you.
Like, take some good.
Slather it
Yeah,
all
Sprinkle
put
it
it all
on
over
me.
yourself.
Where can I give me some of that good?
Oh, that good.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's so generous. Hello.
Hello.
What we,
Hello.
hello.
Great start, boys.
Yep.
That's you started with a hello.
Yep. Most conversations. do.
Hello.
What are we talking about today?
I don't know.
Ghosts,
Yeah.
Ghosts.
ghouls,
Goblins.
And where to
Not
find
not goblins. No.
Gabagool.
Poltergeist,
Poltergeist,
gabagools.
phantoms.
Ghouls.
I wonder if Gabagool's gonna show up on the video because we're doing the green screen.
Or
Like,
if it's going to be just something shaped as him because he's all green.
we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
curious.
silhouette. Who's that Pokemon?
It's Gabagool. What would Gabagool sound like if he were a Pokemon?
What did you just say,
Gabba.
Yeah, gabba gabba.
see, I figured he'd have like a lower voice, like a Gabagool. That kind of
Good.
Gabagool,
The
Gabagool.
Rock. The Rock is in the house.
Or Chris Pratt.
Could you smell what the Gabagool is cooking?
Can you smell it? Let's make shirts.
This is, we might get sued by Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
might.
But
I'll
it'd be the
ask him.
Gabagoo, and it's just
I'm sure if we asked him, he wouldn't care.
Yeah,
If
no.
we asked The Rock.
Nick,
Just-
get a hold of the Rock later.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
My good friend, The
Yeah.
Rock.
I mean that's good publicity.
That's
Just
true.
having like
You smell what the Gabagool's cooking?
like tweet at him. So that way it's
yeah.
out in the public. So that way everyone sees.
I can see the headline too, like Dwayne the Rock Johnson bashes this local like podcast. It's like what? I thought
like,
he
this
was a
shit
cool
sucks.
dude.
Only us are going to come out on top.
That's true. That is very true.
You know, that's what it is. You got to challenge the nicest celebrities because they're going to be like, well, I can't look bad.
Yeah.
Because, like somebody like Keanu Reeves or somebody, because those are the kind of people you see.
Yeah.
That
You
show
really
up to,
think
like-
that Maui's going to try to take down a small little podcast
He might.
company?
We'll find out.
What can I say? Except
It's like Matt's very tense.
lawsuit.
He's like, I hope not.
But no, Nick, what are we discussing today?
We are discussing the Michigan Bell Telephone Company in Grand Rapids.
We are.
the Michigan Bell.
Does
Telephone
Michigan
company.
own the Bell Company?
Is it a Bell company or a telephone company?
It's a telephone
The
company.
Bell is the telephone because I think it was Alexander Bell. I think it was
Alexander
one of them.
Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's called that.
It might
Makes sense. So is he the ghost?
Oh.
I'm going to say no.
No.
What if he's saying hello to other ghosts?
So, did you know that
Oh, please tell me you're going to say what I think.
So originally he didn't want it to be hello.
It was ahoy hoy.
Ahoy!
Yeah.
Ahoy hoy!
Yeah, because you're supposed to say ahoy, and then the person on the other line is supposed to like
hoy.
answer as ahoy hoy. That's why. The only reason why I know that is because of the
Simpsons?
Yeah,
Yep.
it was Mr. Burns.
He always answers the phone ahoy.
Ahoy hoy.
Boy, me, yoy, me, yoy, yoy.
That's how I'm gonna answer it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, somebody says me hoy, and you go me hoy ahoy.
That's what it should be. Okay, we're starting a petition.
Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that trending.
Get on change.com. Go ahead and sign.
Yeah. The
And we're going to just change the standard greeting on a telephone to hoy manoy manoy.
the louder, the more like impressive it is. Like the more flattering it is.
Yep.
Like it's considered polite to scream it.
Yeah.
You're in a business meeting and you're just like, hoy manoy manoy boy. And they're like, wow, that guy really cares about the other person
Such
on
a
the phone.
polite young man.
Would you like a promotion?
Excuse me, gotta answer this. Me behind.
Just like you're on a date with somebody and it's very calm. Hold on. Me ahoy.
Oh, that must be his mother. He's so nice. So telephones.
telephones,
And,
yeah,
and it's a company surrounded by those.
That was
or
probably my
surrounding
favorite
those.
tangent.
So let me ask this of you guys. Do any of you have phones?
No.
No, I don't know.
Have a brick.
Okay.
What's that?
have a
What's
brick.
Nick, do you have a phone?
I do have a phone.
Okay, is it haunted?
No.
Like,
Okay.
are any ghosts calling you? Like,
No.
the ghost is the ghost of Richard Nixon like got you on speed dial?
Why Richard Nixon?
Because he's a dick.
Good one.
Hand
I
tricky.
can't top that.
But so now I have gotten phone calls like from just tax people.
That's kind of like it being
I mean, it's
haunted.
like a robot. Yeah.
So I always get these creepy calls, and it's like the same time every day, like at noon, and they're always asking about my car warranty. I don't remember having a car warranty.
Right?
So
yeah, I'm like my used car that I bought from somebody from like in town. Like,
Like, oh shit, I have warranty? Hell yeah.
like it's still active from 2003.
Okay, before we get into it though, what is the weirdest phone call you guys have ever gotten? Is there any that like stick out to you guys?
Given or received?
Either.
I was gonna say I used to really enjoy. I don't know if it's not that weird, but I really like answering the phone to City Moore. You bag 'em, we tag 'em. That's my favorite
Nice. When I'm at work and I know it's like someone I know, I always hit him with the Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Oh, that would have to be my favorite. Now that you mentioned that, I was getting bombarded with spam calls, and there was a time when I was at my job, I had to drive to Canton to pick up a vehicle and take it to Swartz Creek, and I'm driving back, and I'm like, I've already had 2 phone calls already, and then I get a third one. I'm like, dude, there's no way, and then I say, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? And then I just hear, Austin? I was like, yeah, and it was my boss. He's like, when you park that, can you just tell me the license plate number? And I was like, yeah, sure thing. It was just like, I'm never doing that again.
I think the weirdest one I ever had was it was around the same time that everyone kept getting those spam calls about like how your bank account's been associated with like money laundering and trafficking.
Okay, but to be fair, you were doing that.
I know, but I didn't tell anyone.
yeah, how'd they find out? They must be ghosts.
It's the only logical solution.
It's gotta be. Oh, shit, I was wrong.
He just got the phone call. Fucking ghost again.
God damn it! I thought I blocked this number.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of any specific one that's weird. Do you have one that you could think of?
Not really.
Not really?
I was just curious if you guys did.
Yeah, no, not off the top of my head. I can't think of any
So-
weird phone calls.
I do remember a guy testing my patience to its full ability when I used to work at the wireless center.
Oh, no.
And that was it was so hard because I'm sitting there with a customer and this guy is just giving me the runaround and I'm getting so upset. So I decided to flip the script on him. And I was just giving him a whole bunch of what's, like, what was that? Can you repeat that? Just because I can.
Like you're just like a
this-
5-year-old kid. Like why? Why?
And this guy started screaming at me in the store.
I dropped it in the toilet.
in front of a customer, in front of myself.
Hearing you. I'm in a tunnel right now. You're in Walmart.
He hung up. He hung up,
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm like, cool. We're gonna get back on the phone with someone else. 3.5 hours later, the customer was happy. So I mean, they got to leave with their phone, but they were there all freaking day.
That sounds like a blast, dude.
I'm so happy to not be doing that anymore. That's for sure.
Right. Nick, no weird phone calls?
Not really.
That's fair. So I just realized we didn't introduce our guest.
Yeah,
No,
Well, we
you are.
kind
You're
of
our
did.
Yeah, no, we did. You said.
Oh, okay. I
you
am
said,
the guest.
Yeah, you are the guest.
Yeah, and you guys didn't introduce me.
Yeah, sorry.
You introduced
Everybody,
yourself.
this is our guest, Austin.
Hi.
Hi, Austin.
Hello.
You don't have to be afraid. We're comfortable here.
Okay.
Go ahead and take it off.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Go ahead,
Yep.
take it off.
Just start by Just,
Okay.
I do love that before he said that. It was like, we're all comfortable here. Take it off.
I think we all got a little less comfortable here.
He was like, yeah, I didn't tell you what the show was really going to be like.
Yeah, apparently. This is how you get your kicks.
yeah.
Record you too.
This is messed up, guys. I'm leaving.
Are you?
No. I need the money.
We knew you get it. I knew that settlement would work.
All right, so Austin, you joined us on our last season to talk about aliens and the such.
I wasn't here.
Nick was not here.
No.
But now, as you know, we're talking about ghosts and ghouls and not goblins.
Not goblins.
Have you ever had any paranormal experiences?
You know what's funny is that, like, I'm not closed-minded, but it just happens to be the same thing about aliens. It's not that I don't believe in it, but I don't think I've ever personally encountered a ghost firsthand.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much
Yeah.
where I'm at with it.
Yeah,
too.
so it's like I'm expecting it, but I'm not like out. But then again, I'm not out like looking for it.
That's fair.
But I think the closest thing I've had was having a cousin up north in like Wolverine area, and like he lived right across the street from a cemetery.
Oh,
And there was like a lamb figure, and then I guess it might have been like a kid's like grave or something like that. And he's like, dude, that thing always looks at me. And so like literally from his living room, you could just see it across the street. And I was just like, I hope that doesn't bring any bad juju ghost
that's
shit on me.
creepy.
Yeah.
yeah. God damn.
And what are you gonna do? Go over there? Hey, can you remove that thing?
Can you just turn it around?
You don't have to get rid of it. Just.
It's a little-
Oh man. Yeah. No, I'm at the same with that. Like I'm a little more on the I don't really believe in ghosts kind of thing. But yeah, I've never had any sort of experience that. Oh, thank you. Never had any sort of experience that I can't explain with rational
Yeah.
like thought. Like this happened. Oh, it's a ghost. No, it's because this thing happened.
Yeah,
That's
right.
kind of where I'm at with it personally.
Yeah, I think Steven is the most skeptic.
Skeptic.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
Skeptic,
Yeah.
Didn't you say agnostic?
No, Doug is agnostic.
agnostic.
Steven is an atheist about ghosts.
Yeah.
Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Ghosts Christ?
All right, but I guess we should get into the topic here. So, yeah, we're talking about the Michigan Bell Telephone Company, which is in Grand Rapids. You lived in Grand Rapids.
I did.
Do you know where this place is or
I
anything?
don't know where it is. I never went there. I never sought it out. But no, I have absolutely no idea where it is.
I was going to say, I've lived out there for a little bit,
Yeah.
but I have no clue.
Yep.
Okay. Here, I'm going to pull up a picture real quick and see if it...
Like, sticks out.
Rings
Yeah.
a bell.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, guys,
Is it like the Taco
gonna
Bell?
go home.
We need to get a big bell in here somewhere now.
It just stays on the middle of the table. Dude, we got the Liberty Bell.
This ain't no replica. We stole it.
Yeah, we
stole
stole.
something.
We Nicolas Caged that shit.
Yeah, tied that back in my S10 and drove that baby all the way to Michigan.
Where is that at? Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Okay, so this is the building apparently. Like that?
Oh, that does look like a phone company. And it kind of looks like a bell.
It kind of looks like a building you would explore in Fallout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an old Robo Tech building.
Right.
It kind of reminds me of that building in
Does it say, do you have like an address, like where it says it is?
666 Devil Avenue.
It's on Michigan Ave.
Weird.
Also known as 666.
Weird.
It's got all the potholes.
All right.
So that's got to be like downtown almost, I'd assume.
Yeah. I'm trying to
believe
remember where
so.
Michigan Ave is.
Yep, it says in downtown Grand
Yeah.
Rapids.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That building didn't really ring any bells, as Nick said.
I fucking love downtown Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I've only been to Grand Rapids like once.
It's
Oh.
super nice.
You got to have Adobe.
Adobe?
Yeah.
Like Photoshop.
Yeah. What?
No, no. Adobe is like this local Mexican restaurant there. It's like a Big John's. It's not really authentic, but it's like a franchise, but it's only in that part of town as far as I know.
And it's not Qdoba.
No.
Okay. Because
But
it
they
sounds
make
He's just
some-
saying it weird.
suspiciously.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Steven, do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're
yeah.
talking about.
Do you think it's as good as I claim it to be, or am I overhyping it?
I liked it.
Yeah. I had their wet burritos, and I'm talking it is like smothered.
I'm not the biggest Mexican food guy.
Oh,
Yeah, I like my
but I
burritos
did like it.
dry.
Yeah.
I like a good dry burrito.
They got those too.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That thing better be smoked.
I just know places out to eat there. Like Yesterdog is a good place. That's like good chili dogs.
There's this. I can't even remember
Sucking on
what. There's
chili
that. When we went and saw that concert in
Right.
Grand Rapids, there's that bar that I was talking about. I can never remember the name of it, but that place is pretty good. It was like a little pub right there. Like it was like next. It was either next to the building or like right across the street from it.
The
Okay. I
Orbit
can't
Room is in Grand Rapids.
The what?
isn't it? The Orbit Room?
I think.
Because I know it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
They closed it. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a Grand Rapids.
I know most concerts now
place.
are at the Van Andel Arena.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's either that or Deltaplex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's all go
Fuck
to Grand
yeah, let's
Rapids.
go to Grand Rapids.
It's like Laverne and Shirley intro.
I'm going to have a Yesterdog
Yep.
and an Adobe.
Yep.
All right. So I do have the story here about the haunting
The story.
of the Michigan Bell Telephone Company
Yes.
in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan, United States, world.
Earth.
the Milky
That's
Way.
the official address. All right. So the company was built on the site of an old mansion, and it was called the Judd White House. And that used to be the home to a married couple named Warren and Virginia Randall. So in 1908, Warren, who had been working as a brakeman on the Grand Rapids and Indiana Railroad, had a terrible accident where he was run over by a train while working, and it resulted in him losing one of his legs, which he had replaced with a wooden one. And so the loss of his limb drove him into a deep depression, and he began acting paranoid, which put the couple's marriage on rocky grounds. He started accusing his wife of cheating on him, and this is a quote here, and having affairs with people who had more legs than him.
3.
I know you've been fucking that dude with 5 legs. You can't lie to me.
So the argument started becoming violent to the point where she actually left him. And then in the summer of 1910, Warren convinced her to see him for one last time. When she arrived at the manor, they got into a huge argument, during which Warren removed his wooden leg and beat her to death with it.
Damn.
And then using a straight razor, he slit his own throat. And so after the couple disappeared, it went unnoticed for weeks. And when the police finally found them, their bodies were so decomposed and rotted, they could only be identified by his wooden leg. Yeah.
Damn.
So
Wow.
really, they could only identify him at that point.
That's,
Well,
that's
well
true.
Yeah.
if she's also missing and they see another corpse that is identified as a
Right.
female.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So the story spread quickly around the neighborhood, and the house was never occupied again. And all the people who lived nearby reported seeing strange lights and shadows in the windows.
And wooden legs.
And, well, so
Uh-oh. I don't know.
those who were brave enough to go inside and investigate said they would often hear a tapping noise getting closer and closer to them that almost sounded like a wooden leg walking against the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. and others reported hearing the blood-curdling scream of a woman begging not to be killed.
Dude, if I died and I still had a fucking wooden leg,
That sucks.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah, like, no wonder he's haunting this place.
Yeah.
He died and didn't get his leg back.
let me put something in perspective.
Yes.
So you've heard about the wooden leg, so he is there.
Right.
And you hear the blood-curdling scream, so she is there. How awkward is it that they gotta hang out in this house forever after he blatantly murdered her and then killed himself? Now he's got to explain himself to her in the afterlife at some point, right? Like, hey, so you fucking killed me, and he's like, it's okay, I killed myself too.
It's okay.
So we're in this together still, right?
You know what I just thought about? This guy's got to have good balance to take off his leg
Yeah.
and beat
Whopper.
someone to death with it while standing on one leg.
He would, like the
He was
whole
probably
time they weren't
using
seeing
her,
each
like,
other.
Oh, he
yeah.
was just working on it.
Yeah, he was working on his balance the whole time. Once he was ready, he's like, "All right, let's
He
go."
was
bitch."
he was practicing like just doing like suicides
Yeah.
like with his wooden leg off, just hopping. up
And then
in his hand.
suicides.
And then suicides.
And then suicides. Like,
Great
but
segue.
you only got to do that once.
I hope it was a peg leg.
Yeah, but it was like an '80s montage of him just getting stronger and like he's like falling down to bed. He's like just getting right back up again.
You just see him standing on one leg, just swinging.
Yeah, you see him just hopping with one leg on the top of Mount Everest.
Lifts his leg over.
Oh, that's terrible.
This guy's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
See, the story's all about perspective.
So,
All right, so they died.
so they died.
People see them.
People see them and hear them, and children in the area were ordered not to go near the building. And then in 1924, the house was purchased by a local phone company and torn down to build the new headquarters of Michigan Bell Telephone Company. So, although the house is no longer there, residents of Grand Rapids have reported very odd phone calls late at night. And so they would be startled out of their sleep, and they would answer the phone, be met with complete silence on the other end. So the issue became so troublesome that nearby residents began contacting the police to stop it. The police spent several nights tracing the phone lines to find the culprit of the prank calls. But to their confusion, all of the late-night silent lines were traced back to this building.
Dude, I got a phone call last night at, let's fucking see.
Was it a 616 number?
Yeah.
Is that Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
mark of the
715 or 517. I'm dyslexic apparently. At 1:18 in the morning, I answered it and fucking just silence.
Ooh.
That reminded me. I forgot that even
Ooh.
happened until you just said that.
They moved.
They moved.
We figured we'd change the area code.
Yeah,
The
they
ghost cats-
expanded.
Yeah, they expanded.
Well, I like to
Branch out.
imagine the ghosts were all old, and then they were like old fashioned. They kept calling. They're like, they're not answering. It's like, and then like a new kid dies, and he's the new ghost. He's like, yeah, dumbass, they have caller ID. They just put you on ignore. He's like, you got to change the area code.
That kid knows what's up.
Yeah, it's kind of like you guys ever seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh,
They
yeah.
have is it Doug that's in that or
Stu?
Stu? It was Stu. Yeah, when he's like showing them how like to see the sunlight on the computer. Just a new ghost, just showing him, hey, you could change the area code to 517.
This is a eternal life changer.
Yeah,
This is an eternal.
he was like the Mark Zuckerberg of ghosts.
I know we're already past it, but I just gotta say what made that whole like tangent about like how he was like just the 80s montage thing was so much funnier for me because my dad actually only has one leg. He has
does.
a prosthetic leg. So I could tell I just pictured my dad.
Okay. Steven. Steven.
Hi, Mike.
Your dad's just watching you.
Do you think if your dad wanted to, he could, while standing, take off his leg and beat someone with it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
This turns into JFK where he's like, there's no way it was done.
I will
He
say
gets around fantastic.
I will
does.
say, here's the thing: I will say that this guy lost his leg in an accident.
Right.
My dad was born this way, So he's had his whole life to train up for that moment.
just to
So
get
I
ready
think he
for
probably
this.
could.
Okay, that's fair.
Molded by it.
See, this guy only had 2
He was
years.
born in the darkness.
This guy only had 2 years to train for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like meeting up with your dad. He's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Your dad's coaching him.
Yeah. He's like, come on, get up, you're a quitter.
I don't know if I can do it.
Puts him in the freezer. He's beating a dead cow with his leg.
All I want to do is beat my wife with my leg.
Throws him the razor blade. Why don't you just quit?
I ain't gonna quit on you, boss. I'm gonna make you proud.
Can't chase a chicken with one leg.
it's just I had to mention that because I just felt like it brought a whole new perspective.
It really does. I feel like you're the most qualified here now.
About this guy specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's
Does your dad happen to be related to him?
I'm gonna have to ask.
I don't think train accidents are genetic.
I'm just saying a family curse or something.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it is ghosts.
It is ghosts.
It is ghosts.
That is damn true. But yeah, that's my story. That's the only like main story about this.
Gotcha.
Like some places they'll have like 3 different hauntings or whatever.
But it was, what time were the phone calls? Like what?
like
era?
late at night.
Oh, I meant like what year?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably landlines.
Because like, is it still happening? Or was it only?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. If you're from Grand Rapids and you get weird phone calls late at night, let us know.
Give us a
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
phone
give
call.
us a weird phone call.
No.
Preferably late
Stop!
at night.
That's how you get the phone calls. We just get it. We got a caller in. Just
We should set up a landline, like just for
Dude, I would love to set up a landline and have this be like a call-in show.
yeah, just have people call it.
that would be great. Like every episode topic, it's like, yeah, I got really strong from yeah,
Steven's dad was training me.
yeah.
We need to convince a radio station to let us just do this as a talk show.
We
for
just have
an
to turn
hour.
this into a
Right.
radio.
Just give us an hour.
Let's
give us-
just-
But that's what. Yeah.
Get our own radio station.
Yeah,
there we
just-
go.
We'll get our own tower.
I'm sure we could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, what I was thinking was like kind of like, was it Comedy Bang Bang that somebody brings in a character?
Right.
Like it'd be
Yeah.
the character of the episode
Yeah,
topic.
that could
So
be
if you
an
did it
idea.
like another Bigfoot episode, it'd be like Bigfoot calling in.
Bring
That'd be
Bigfoot,
great.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm going to edit that out so we do that.
Molding the show.
Wait, no, I'm Matt. I said it.
Okay, yeah. You edit that out. But yeah, what'd you guys think of the story? You think it could be plausible?
I think it's hilarious.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Like there were so many times where it was like, what the fuck while I was reading this?
What if actually it sounded brutal, but what if it was just like a cartoon like effect going on and it was just like not professional at all? Just I don't know. I think it sounds a little too campfirey. It sounds
that's
kind
fair,
of
yeah.
made up a
Yeah.
little bit.
I could see that.
Not saying I don't like it or I'm not intrigued by it though.
The orphanage is still scarier.
Yeah, I agree.
If I ever lose my leg, I hope that I don't become jealous of people taking my wife that have 2 legs. I'll tell you what.
Okay, so when I do this research, I go on like different websites, you know.
Yeah, more than one. Yeah.
Every single one had that same quote saying he accused her of having affairs with people that had more legs than him. That's how they all worded it.
That definitely sounds like some 12-year-old kid in the 90s on the playground just being like, just making a joke.
He was mad that they had more legs.
And he said, she said, I love you. He said, really? She said, psych.
Nah, you don't got enough legs, jackass.
Every website said psych. I don't think they said that in 1910.
Could have been the first ones. They're dead. You'd never know.
Yeah.
That
You
can't
could have
ask 'em.
said psych.
We gotta get the graph of like when they say like the usage of the word.
Yeah,
psych
and it's like
and,
the history of it. It's like the earliest
It's a huge
sign.
spike in 1910. Goes back down to 0.
Turns out the Great Depression really held us back on slang.
I think Doug's looking it up.
Are you
I think
looking
he
this
is.
up right now, Doug?
The first usage
No,
of the word
it's
psych. Is it SIKE
Yeah, I
or
think
is
that psych
it
is-
PSYCHE? Because I've seen people spell it that way.
Ooh, yeah. I've seen it both.
I feel like the P is more like you're hyped up, like you're psyched, and then I feel like the SIKE
it's like like
is the
psych. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's probably.
But then again, I spell color like Earth theater the British way, so I could be wrong.
What's the British way to spell theater?
RE.
Oh,
I guess I don't know how to do the to make it actually show the graph,
oh.
like usage of time.
You need to make that meme, Doug.
I should.
All right. So
Through the roof in 1910.
what's been cool about these episodes so far is most of these places have reviews.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, was that building still up, by the way?
I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it on Angie's list? Is that where you're checking?
Angie's.
I wish, because the website I got these from are from the website scaryforkids.com.
That makes us a bunch of kids.
Nice.
So these are a bunch of kids commenting.
Hold on before you begin. This reminds me of that video where that kid, they interview that kid before, I think it's Osmosis Jones, and he's like, I hope it has good laughs. A lot of good jokes in it.
So Cuddly Monster says, it's not really that scary.
Nice.
Night is a scary day, says cool story. LOL right now, says creepy. I don't even know how to say this. It's like when Casa Brelifer says, I live a few minutes away from here. And then
That's it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then are you ready for this one? So XX Living Death XX says, for anyone that wants to know, it was me calling them. I am Warren Randall, and I apologize for killing my wife.
Dude, I feel like that was somebody our age that found that website. It was like,
I'm gonna fuck with these kids so much right now.
And the kids are like,
Dude, if they made a movie over this story, they should add those reviews as the trailer, the movie trailer. You know what they
Not really
say?
that scary.
I live a few minutes away.
I am Mr. Randall.
Sorry.
sorry for killing my wife.
My side hurts.
They have great reviews from their former employees.
Do they?
Not like this place is haunted.
But,
Like
it's
this
just a
place
good
was
place to work?
fantastic.
I mean, that's good.
They must
I
have had
would
a
work
union.
here until I die.
It must have been.
It was the union calling.
But that's all I was finding.
Okay. Fair enough.
Cool.
That would actually be
Creepy.
interesting. If you had something that was more
that
tragic,
scary.
but then you find out people that work there were like, it's a pretty great place. It's like if Auschwitz existed now, it's like, you know what? They got good health benefits.
Oh my god!
I missed a bit.
Actually,
We were
what I
talking
should
about
have said was
creepy.
the Death Star. That would have made way more sense.
We can retake it if you want.
No, I'm sticking with Auschwitz. It's a great place to work, believe it or not.
That's probably the first time that's ever been said out loud before. I'm sticking with Auschwitz.
with the history of any world.
Oh, well.
Oh my god, my face and my side hurt.
All right. So that's pretty much all I have for the info on the place. You know?
Not a lot of info, but
No, not too much.
It is a
Still
creepy
really
story.
funny.
I do like it.
yeah.
So, I don't know. You guys want to take a little break, come back, play some games?
Let's
and-
play some games after a break.
That's a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
you know,
Yeah,
that.
good job, Doug. Way to think of that.
But what if we take a break before that?
Ooh, yeah, and then we'll play games.
So wait,
So, okay,
So
how do you
take
want
a-
to do this, Matt?
take like were you saying like take a break and then take another break and then play games?
Okay, we're going to take a break and then go on a break after that.
and then we're gonna play some games.
Yeah.
And then we'll take another break.
And then we'll come back.
And then we'll take another break.
Sing us out, Nick.
Oh.
It's break time. Break time. Break time. Break time.
I know what I've heard the name of it.
And write super normal
it's
on it, or
a-
pilot
it's a scene
seasons,
marker.
whatever.
Yeah,
Super
yeah,
normal
yeah.
on one side, pilot seasons on the other.
Oh,
Welcome back to Super Normal. I'm not gonna say it this time because I got harassed last week, so we're just gonna
Did
move
you?
on past the names.
Why?
No, because last week I introduced myself and you guys were like, "You fucking idiot!"
You're like, I'm Nick. For all the people starting halfway through the episode.
Like a lunatic. I forgot about that.
So
you know our
welcome back to
names.
Super Normal.
And I'm Doug.
that didn't sound harassing to me.
How was your break, you guys? Did you do anything fun?
Got a Pepsi Cola.
Oh.
I got seltzer water.
This episode is brought to you by Fiji.
Like the place.
Yeah, the place.
Fiji.
Thank you for being there when the pandemic and I could still travel outside the country and go to Fiji.
Go to Fiji.
Hell yeah.
Guys want to plan a trip to Fiji?
It's where the fees G's.
It's where the fees G's.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Well,
Well,
you guys want to play some games?
I do want to play some.
Only multiplayer.
Yeah.
This is multiplayer.
These games are multiplayer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
None of that Skyrim bullshit.
Well, before we play our games, we gotta have
single-player games.
Trevor back there sing us in real quick.
Yeah, sing us in, Trevor.
Sorry we couldn't fit you on camera.
Gotta turn on Trevor's mic.
Oh,
Here comes the game. It's time to play. We're gonna do things, and you gotta listen to us do it.
That's how we know it's time for games.
Yep, right there.
I remember being a young kid and I would hear that and I would just get so excited.
Nick, what are we playing first?
Top 5.
We're top five.
Five.
That's
Okay.
top 5.
How's that song go, Nick?
Gosh, top 5.
It's all about
Keep
the
it up.
girls with five.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's all about the things that is top 5. We're gonna name some stupid shit top 5.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be real fucking stupid, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guys, top five.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, we're not playing the intro this time. That was the intro for this episode.
The intro.
All right, so Austin, you know how this works.
No.
Nick, you want to explain it to Austin?
No.
So we, including you, before this game, have prepared a top 5 that has to absolutely could or could not have anything to do with the show. Just a top 5 of anything. Hell yeah. And we guess what those top 5s are.
Anything. Yes, anything.
Anything. All right. So, Austin, I'm going to let you decide who's going first here.
Me.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. Actually, Austin, you can go first.
Okay.
You're our guest here today.
All right, I will go first because I do have a top 5. All right. So, yeah, the way this works, we read off our top 5 answers, and you guys get 2 guesses to guess what our list is, okay? So, number 5, Mace Windu.
Okay.
Number 4, Bucky Barnes.
Okay.
Number 3, Woody from Toy Story. Number 2, Ash Williams. And number 1, Buster Bluth.
I want to guess.
Okay.
Your top 5 favorite characters that lost a limb.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You got that right away.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah.
1 point for Nick.
I never get them.
Out of all Star Wars characters, Mace Windu.
I tried to think the least obvious. Because
Yeah.
he does get his hands cut off.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Yeah, because if you say Anakin, you're just gonna jump
Right? Yeah,
to
like
it.
Anakin or Luke, I feel like would be a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Woody was the giveaway for me.
That's crazy.
I forgot
I thought
about
that was going to
Woody.
be my
because he
curveball.
lost his arm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and he gets
And
his
in
own
Toy
back
Story
on.
2.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be my curveball, but you caught it.
Yeah.
Dude,
None of them were legs, were they?
I think all of them were arms.
All of them are arms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
But an arm is a limb.
An arm is a limb.
That's
Who's your
the moral
Who's your
of
favorite
the
character
story.
that's lost a leg?
That's lost a leg.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lieutenant
Just
Dan.
one.
I was gonna say Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't
Oh,
got no
Your
legs.
dad.
because he's a character.
No, he didn't lose a leg.
Okay, that's fair.
But he never
he
gained
was-
one either.
He
So-
he was born in the
yeah.
darkness.
Wasn't the one guy in like How to Train Your Dragon lose a leg?
I think.
At,
I've
like,
never
like,
seen
at,
that
like
movie all the way through.
at the end of the movie, like he loses his leg.
I've never even seen the beginning of that movie.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the middle.
I saw the first
I saw the ending. So if we just talk together, we can watch the whole movie.
Figure out this movie.
So you guys are like, so that's how it ended.
So that's how it started.
Okay, since I win, I get to choose. I'm gonna throw it to Nick. I feel
Alright.
like that'll be.
Okay,
We'll see.
probably pretty bad. All right, so I'm gonna start by giving you guys a hint.
Okay.
This is not my top 5 favorite colors.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like he's about to list off some fucking colors.
Ash Williams, Woody.
Yeah, mine wasn't either.
I might need to change mine, guys.
Blue, red, purple, yellow, and light blue.
Ooh. I think I got this.
What?
Top 5 flavors of Gatorade.
Yeah!
Dude, we are in sync today, man.
Top 5 favorite Gatorade flavors. Look at that shit right there.
Dude, we are just.
It's cool blue.
I was gonna
Glacier.
expect flavors, but top 5 favorite flavors.
I said flavors.
Did you?
Yeah,
say
he did.
Types of Gatorade.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah, 1 point for each of us.
Oh man.
Nick, you get to
We're falling
choose
behind,
out of this
guys.
fine bunch.
I don't know if I say
Bachelor
five.
number 1. Bachelor number 2.
Or Bachelor number 3.
I'm gonna go with you.
3, my lord. All right. All right. Mine's a little elaborate.
I'm
but-
excited.
Okay, so it's not really in a particular order. So
No,
I
it
just-
doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have go inside Area 51.
Okay.
Tease someone in a solitary confinement to make them think they're nuts. Talk really loud in the president's ear during an address to the nation. Check if the ice cream machine at McDonald's is really broken. And lastly, attend a Nickelback concert.
This sounds like a bucket list.
It somewhat is, but it's not. It's kind of like a. No, I'm not gonna ruin it.
I'll let you guys go first if you guys have any guesses.
Well, that was my guess, so we know it's not exactly a bucket
Right,
list.
yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the way I was thinking. I don't even. This is twisting my head a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, those were some.
Top 5 conspiracies you want to bust.
Oh no, that would be interesting though. Do Nickelback concerts really exist? I don't.
What happens if I talk loudly in the president's ear during
Yeah.
a press conference?
I don't know what I was just
Are these
guessing.
your top 5 scariest things you wouldn't want to do?
Oh no,
Oh, like they're frightening you to do those? Okay.
All right, well,
it is somewhat episode. Oh, it's actually season related.
Season related.
Top 5 things from season 2 you want us to do?
No, I pick who does what. I'm like this.
this is a toughie.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
I will admit it is absolutely random, but like
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
I am stumped.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have another guess for that.
these are the top 5 things I would do if I was a ghost.
Attend a Nickelback concert.
Nobody would see me.
No one would know. No proof.
Scream in the president's ear.
He's just hanging out like wherever no one can
Yeah.
see him. He's like, look at this photo.
Dude, I think I just saw a ghost in the corner.
No, you didn't.
And like it become known as the ghost of the Nickelback tour. It's like they couldn't explain it.
So can you read through that list again?
Yeah.
So go inside Area 51.
Right.
Okay, right.
talk really loud in the president's ear during an address to the nation. Or I feel like a distraction, like address to the nation, like distraction.
Okay.
Or like the other thing too, I was thinking it was maybe like disrupting like what should I say? Disrupting like a meeting at like the House of Representatives, like during like like somebody's like trying to talk and
Just
just
throwing shit on the
ground. Tease somebody in solitary confinement to make them think they're nuts. And then check the ice cream machine's really broken at McDonald's. Like,
I'll tell you what, it's not. I used to manage a McDonald's in Grand Rapids.
That's why it's kind of low on the list. Like, I was pretty sure it wasn't, but I was like, to avoid the headache of just talking to people, I'm just going to walk back.
I don't know how to word this right. Austin, I don't hope you die. But I hope when you do, you get to do all this. Yeah. Like, I hope you accomplish these goals.
There's
someday.
an address to the nation about World War III, and then all of a sudden, like, Biden stops for a second, and then Matt's like, that son of a bitch did it.
I'm just on the couch like yeah.
He like grabs his ear real quick, like, sorry.
Well, chill.
It's kind of like a reverse bucket list. It's like the thing you would do after you die.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, so you now have a point since none of us guessed that.
That was I like that. That was a really good list.
All right, Steve, or you get to choose. I don't know.
We'll go down the line. Go ahead.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. So I don't really have it written down, but I do have
Yeah.
my top 5 in my head. So my top 5 is going to be Baldwin, and this does have a little bit of relation to the show.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah, like yes or no. You're gonna be a little mad again when I say what it is. Baldwin, Idlewild, Carson City, Six Lakes, and Lowell. In that order, 5-1.
What was the places you had to work on Friday?
No.
These are your top 5 least favorite places to work.
That is correct. So I work in the telecommunications industry.
He's up
2 points.
Sorry.
So I work in the telecommunications industry, and I figured that since we were doing this topic on the telephone company, I was like, what are the least favorite cities I like to work in? And that is
Lowell is the worst?
Lowell is the worst. Whoever built that area in Lowell fucked it up big time.
I've been there before, and it's like, because it's just outside Grand Rapids.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I go to the Heidi's Amish place. It's really cool, but past that, I don't go.
That saying, too, all those cities have a lot of Amish.
Really?
Like they're like around.
Well, that's probably why. That
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, a lot of
That's why Steven hates them.
Yeah, you can't say them.
Steven
runs
hates the Amish. They won't know. They can't listen to this.
I see so many Amish people.
And you're just like,
working.
God fucking
What
damn
was
it.
the Amish calling?
I see Amish people.
It's funny you say that because I was just about to say that RJ and I were we were at some dude's house, like putting in on his house, and we kept seeing a bunch of Amish people come by, and they kept stopping like right next to this dude's house and going into the woods. A ton of them. Like, I mean, I couldn't even count how many like kept.
If you had to
riding up.
ballpark it,
If I had to ballpark, like at least 45.
that's
Yeah.
an insane amount of
Yeah.
Amish people.
Just
Like,
going
while-
into the woods.
While we were there, they would pull up on their horse and buggy because
We're having an electric forest going on in there.
so they kept
Acoustic
coming, right?
forest.
Yeah. They kept coming up, and it was right next to this dude's house. Like he had his
There's
yard.
a freaking word for that. I can't remember what it's called.
What,
Well, like-
non-electric?
But they only
Keep going.
they
Like an
only use it
Amish
like
festival,
1 day.
like in the woods. Like, what's it fucking called? Like,
I don't think there is.
A
It's
good
Yoder's
fucking
time.
time, man.
If 40,
keep going.
if 45 Amish people have a party in the woods,
Does anyone else hear?
yeah, do you hear it?
And no one here that doesn't exist.
That sounds like the weirdest math problem.
Rumspringa! Rumspringa!
Oh, the one from Sex Drive? Yeah, I think the movie Sex Drive, they had that.
That's a thing!
Yeah, that's where like the kids turning into adults.
Yeah.
They have a choice to go out into
Yeah,
the public.
Fall Out Boy shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seth Green's working on a fucking Challenger, I think it was.
Now, is that for the Amish or is that for Mennonites?
All I looked up was Amish party
Amish?
name,
Okay.
and it pulled up Rumspringa.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
God.
so anyways,
friends.
we were working on this house for a good like hour and a half, 2 hours. 2 hours. So in that time, like 45, I would say, and there might have been more, there might have been a little less, but there was a lot of Amish that would ride up on their horse and buggy right next to his yard, and they would go into the woods and then come back out and then leave. Okay. And we asked the dude because the dude comes out And we're like, hey, like random question, but do you know why all these Amish are like they're just like riding up, going into the woods, and then leaving? They're like, yeah, they're using the community telephone. I'm like, what?
That's not allowed.
It is. It is because it is allowed because apparently they are not allowed to have telephones in their house. So what they do is they like have like it's like a little. It almost looks like a porta potty in a sense, like just a little shack.
Do you mean a phone booth?
Right.
When you it's not. Listen, I know. But it looks like it's a wooden
phone
thing.
communication.
It's a wooden phone booth.
Phone booths are normally not wooden.
Right.
So that
It's
was
an Amish phone
It's
booth.
the same, but it has a toilet.
It's just a can
I
on a
also
string.
think the other word you were looking for is outhouse. So it looks similar to an outhouse,
But it's got a phone.
and functions like a phone booth.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
And they have that. Apparently,
Okay.
like they will have sections like within the community, like just to where everyone can like get to relatively quickly,
Right.
and have a phone.
Like, oh, it's 4:30. Better go get on the phone.
I wonder if they have like a community Xbox.
I hope so.
They all share one gamer tag.
They're all like doing a LAN party around each other, like, oh.
It's like Demon Slayer 520, and that's the other kid's like just fucking your shit up on Halo.
Did any Amish person walk in there then Superman came out?
Amish Superman.
You know, now that I think about it, no.
Oh,
but I really
shit.
wish that
Yeah.
happened.
It's
Oh,
just
God.
the Doctor Who, like.
Does he? If there's an Amish Superman, does he just save the Amish?
I would assume so.
Like,
No, he saves everybody, but without electricity.
Electricity is his kryptonite.
A taser.
Going into Apple, yeah, like the go. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna relate kryptonite to like Apple HQ.
All right, Doug, you're up.
Oh
My
wait,
turn?
Steven's got to pick who's next.
Oh,
Yeah, who's next?
As for Mr. Pepsi,
I'm gonna Gabagool can go next.
Gabagool.
Gabagool. All right, what's your top 5, Gabagool?
Oh, I'm going here. And my top 5 is rabbit.
All right.
that was only 3, Mr. Gabagool.
I'm a frog. I can't count.
Understandable.
All right, yeah, he gets a pass. He gets a pass for that one. So I'm actually gonna change that now. Let's go with Doug.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. So mine is going to be anticlimactic because mine's not as cool as your guys.
I don't
Mine
know.
was
Nickelback concert.
Mine was Gatorade flavored.
This list is gonna suck.
Mine's not gonna be as cool as yours.
It's not going to be as cool as Gatorade flavors. I promise.
I don't know. It does say cool blue. Like,
Cool blue. Okay. So they're not in any particular order. They came in the order like just showed up in my head as I was thinking about it. So we have Grand Cherokee, Patriot,
Yep, I know
Wrangler, Liberty, and
I
Commander.
know this.
Stephen, what is
Are
it?
these your favorite types of Jeeps?
Not my favorite types.
Oh, you got it wrong. Oh,
Are
fuck you,
these-
Steven.
Oh, I don't know now. Your least favorite types of Jeeps?
Not my least favorite types of Jeeps.
the ugliest types of Jeeps.
Not the ugliest types of Jeeps.
Nick,
Oh, Jeeps.
what you got?
This might turn out to
You
be
guys
one.
are Jeeps. If we don't get this, I'm gonna be so mad.
We all
It's like we know these are Jeeps. Like,
Well, what if it's
All
not?
right, you said favorite.
yeah.
You said least favorite. What'd you say?
ugliest.
Ugliest,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Are these the types of Jeeps you want?
I mean, yeah, but no. Like that's not what I was going for.
Are these the most expensive Jeeps?
They
That's what I
could
was
be
gonna say.
for sure. I don't know.
That's what I was
Damn.
gonna say. That was gonna be my next guess.
Well, you got another guess. Go.
I
Can we go by that list one more time?
yeah. Can we hear that one more
okay.
time?
So we got the Grand Cherokee, the Patriot, the Wrangler, the Liberty, and the Commander.
I have a feeling we're not gonna get this.
Are these
I have one.
Are these the Jeeps you're most likely to die in?
I mean, I very well could, but no, that's.
Are these your favorite Jeeps to drive?
Not really.
Did you guys all guess?
I have one more.
I have guessed, but I already.
You've already used your guesses,
know.
Matt.
Tell me your guess, so I can use it.
That's not fair.
Duck over your
That's
ears.
not fair.
Yeah, call me, Matt. Call me. Just tell me your guess so I can use it. I don't have another guess. Like,
Yeah, you're not as connected to Matt today as
no, I'm
as
not
he
as
with
Nick is. Yeah, Nick and Matt are just like in sync. I bet you Nick already knows his guess, but he can't use it because.
I didn't know we got lifelines and phone calls.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call.
I love that the name was Dick Big.
I mean, hoy.
Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys did that.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, okay, I have a guess. I don't know if it's right.
Okay,
Turn it off speaker.
it is on speaker.
Turn it off speaker. We can hear him.
It is on speaker.
I can't because my phone sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Doug was coughing. See if this is his ranking of Jeeps by what sounds the most patriotic.
Okay, I got it.
Well, the Patriot wasn't the last one.
Are these your ranking of Jeeps that sound the most patriotic?
They are not.
Dang, dang.
All right. You got us, Doug.
You guys are gonna get mad.
Are these just Jeeps?
Whatever.
Nothing special, just Jeeps.
They're just your top 5 Jeeps.
No, they're just Jeeps. They're not. You know, he gave us the science. He said it was the least anticlimactic. He said they were no particular order. We should have listened, damn it.
What's funny is I
Just
said
5 Jeeps.
What's funny is I said out loud. All right, so we all know that these are Jeeps.
Matt solidified it. He's like, this just sounds like a list of Jeeps. And I'm like, for God's sake, is that your answer?
Oh my god.
So I get a point.
Yep.
Doug's
Wow.
top
Matt has 2
5.
points.
I do have 2 points.
So Matt won.
Yeah.
Did that second point feel like Thanos putting in Infinity
did.
Stone? Like,
I was like,
Number 2.
I gotta say, I'm glad that like right
God.
as I answered that phone call, I remembered that we were.
It
It didn't click until right before I was about to say something.
See, now we got it. That's all you got to do. You just got to get it in your subconscious,
Yep.
and you'll just naturally answer.
Yep.
That's why it's better. That's why it's better.
so I was told there were prizes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Matt, would you like to spin the wheel? to
Oh,
what
you
box
know I
get?
would.
Oh, by the way, yes,
Eventually
Matt
we'll
is
have to
saved
get
in
a
my phone as
tangible
Big
wheel.
Dick Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm messing
What's
with
my
that.
name? What's my name in your phone?
Your name, not on my phone. Your name,
Yeah, on Facebook.
On Facebook, it is Big Dick Boy,
Okay.
and then
And yeah, your name on my phone is Spermvester Stallone.
yeah.
Investor still low.
Yeah.
I believe you're the Chodker in my phone.
Good.
The Joker.
Chodker.
The Chodker from Big Mouth.
Doug's name in my phone is Dirty Dick Farm Doug.
Yep.
As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should.
As it should.
That implies that there's a clean.
Somewhere out there, there's a clean dick farm, Doug.
your name is Steven in my phone. Your name is Doug, and your name is Matt.
Your name is Blicknack in mine.
All right.
Yeah, let me
like,
spin that wheel, boy.
Would you like to spin? Oh, hold on.
Wrong wheel.
It was the wrong wheel.
Ooh. That was
God damn
Something.
it, Doug.
just Jeeps.
You could choose between box. Just hit that center.
No whammies, no whammies. Got box 2.
Box 2.
Box number 2.
Okay.
2, my lord.
You get the
Two,
big
my
one.
lord.
You get the bigger one.
Oh,
Matt.
God.
Oh boy.
There you go. I made it all nice.
I hope it's just nothing.
No, it's not. I swear to God, I made
Alright.
something. I made you a snowball.
It melted.
Son of a bitch! I swear to God, I put a snowball in there.
I will cherish it forever.
What did you expect to happen to it?
Well, it was cold like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
It's only been in there for a couple days.
Warm room for
I
the
wasn't,
last however
I wasn't
long.
expecting it to be nice and sunny. Jesus, it's Michigan.
I'm just glad I won.
Just from
It's
seeing that, I really want to win number 1 because I want to see what that is. I
No,
wanna see
you
where
gotta
that was
spin
from.
for it to know
I
if
know.
you're gonna get number 1.
What if they got number 2?
Then you steal
They
your
get my
snowball. It's the case of white elephant rules here. I thought it was simple, guys.
Oh my god. Oh, and that's how you play Guys Top 5.
That was only one game. And I'm exhausted.
That was like 20 minutes.
We spent half the time figuring out what kind of fucking Jeeps.
Oh my god. Well,
Gatorade flavors out of the way.
all right. It's time to play our next game, though. Which, what do we call this game, Doug?
This one is the dead guy one.
It's not.
It's not.
No?
No.
Which
What
one
do we
is this
play?
one?
What do we always play after top 5?
Oh shoot!
I hope you can't remember.
I missed the whole.
I hope you can't remember.
I can't
Nostalgia because
remember.
Nick.
It is how many movies?
How many movies do we have of this thing?
Also known
It's Hoomdwit.
Hoomdwit.
I love that.
How many movies do we have of this thing? How many movies do we have of this thing? How many movies do we have of this thing? How many movies do we have of this thing?
It do be Hoomdwit.
It do be whom to it.
Whom to it reminds me of like that thing that Ryan from The Office makes about the notifications, like the woof
Woof.
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 Yeah.
Woof.
It could be Wolf. All right. This is Hoomdwit.
Hoomdwit.
And so I have a list here, as I usually do.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this list is of because
So this is how many movies I could find about haunted phone calls.
Does this include TV shows or just
No.
movies?
no, just
Okay.
movies.
So-
Haunted phone calls.
I'll tell you right now. It's got to actually include like ghosts or demons.
Yeah.
So no Scream.
Scream.
No serial
Yeah,
killers.
no.
Yeah.
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 Oh boy.
No Black Christmas. No.
That is a good classic.
There's got to be other ones, but they're not in this
Yeah,
list.
Right.
It's got to be a ghost.
That pretty well narrows down the list.
It does.
It does. Yeah.
Strictly.
Does anybody want to throw out a number here?
25.
Okay.
I'm going with 10.
10?
I'm just gonna keep it simple with like 5.
Yeah, I was gonna go like 1. I don't think there's like.
You wanna go
many.
1?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go 1.
All right. So
I have a feeling it's gonna blow our minds too.
I found 13.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I went
Nice.
over.
Yeah, no.
So
Wait, who guessed 10?
Doug did.
Doug,
I guess 10.
you didn't go over.
So you didn't go over. You won.
Yeah.
You won.
Oh,
Woo,
won.
good job, Doug.
Yeah.
Wait, no, snaps.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Classic.
So included in this list are movies like One Missed Call,
Yep.
Countdown, The Ring movies,
Oh yeah.
and one movie called Ghost Phone.
Ghost phone.
Ghost phone.
Were there no
That sounds like a
ghost
good
phone
improv.
calls in VCR or VHS or whatever?
There might have been.
I don't know.
I thought. I guess I thought that because that's what came to mind when I thought about haunted.
Yeah, because I
calls.
instantly thought of One Missed Call and then the Ring movies.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
about it.
All right, Doug, you get to spin that dang
Oh,
wheel.
Guess what box you
I
get?
hope you get the snowball.
You just got a snowball, Matt.
Oh,
you get the snow.
snowball.
Here you go, man.
Thanks, dude. Hey, it's melted.
It was Matt, trust me.
So, do we get to see what was in the other box?
We have another game.
No.
We do, but I have a prize for the other.
Oh,
Okay.
actually, you know what? Then Doug can have the boxing number.
Okay.
Okay.
This one's a little smaller.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I owe you one muffin.
Yeah, I kind of. I kind of ate it on the way here. I'm sorry.
I'm keeping that forever.
So, Austin, you now owe Doug a muffin.
Yeah, I'm forever in this.
This is like a coupon.
I'm gonna have the it's just very
Can
elaborate.
he take that like anywhere?
I mean, there's no redemption value to it. Whatever that means is like the copyright.
Yeah.
But,
So he can't like walk into the bank and be like, "Give me a muffin."
right, it's like it's about the value of like maybe $1.50.
That's good.
So
That's-
in the event that there's there's no time limit on it.
No. It
So
doesn't
okay,
expire.
can I redeem that for the next time you're on the show? Just have you bring me a muffin.
I'll make sure to eat it.
I owe you 2 muffins.
No, I'll be smart enough to bring 2, so
that
that
way
one
you
I
can
can
eat
eat
one.
one.
Eats
Yeah.
one, and then he owes me 3 muffins.
I eat one and then I'm just like, you know what?
That first one was so good.
Yeah. I should have got 2 chocolate chip, not 1 blueberry, 1 chocolate.
Oh, good job, guys. So we do have one more game here. It's a new game, Austin. I think you're gonna love it.
No.
It's the best game. Nick loves it.
Yeah.
He's excited to play it every single week.
Is it Fortnite?
It is.
Yes.
No, so this game is called Hey, what dead person am I thinking of?
Okay, so it's kind of like 20 questions?
No.
No,
it's not.
Let me play the intro real quick and then I'll tell you the rules.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's dead people, and you gotta guess who they are, but not tell anyone. So, what dead person am I thinking of? Hey, you, tell me now.
Long name song.
So if you couldn't decipher it from that, so each of us is going to think of a dead person. And the other people have to guess who that dead person is. You get one guess.
And I believe of what we were.
We did add a hint.
Yes.
You can you can now give a one-word hint. You can't ask questions.
Nope.
You get one guess.
Do I get to pick somebody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just think of
So
a dead person.
we'll go with like a few of us first, so you can think of a dead person.
Now general
I'll go
rules.
first.
General rule to follow is is that dead person has to be like someone we would all.
Yeah.
No, you can't be like my grandma or something.
I know my original guess was Steven's grandma.
Yeah.
So, all right, Doug, you want to go
I'll
first?
go
You volunteer.
Yeah, I will go first. Would you like your hint now, or do you just want to think
I think
about
you should give us your hint.
Yes.
Okay, dead.
What the fuck? Fuck you.
So he's at least dead.
Right, that narrows it down.
Knife.
Knife?
Knife.
Okay.
Knife.
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 Do they have to be celebrities? Or
It's got-
somebody,
it's-
somebody
it's-
else?
it's-
It's gotta be
like,
someone you know.
popular,
Yeah.
Knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles Manson.
No.
Is he dead?
No,
I
I
think
believe,
he
no, he just
just
recently
died.
passed
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one.
I don't know. Hold on.
Sharon Tate.
Not Sharon Tate. Good
Oh.
one, though.
We're on like the same side of a
Okay,
coin
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Good. No, but that would have been.
I think the one-worded clue makes it harder.
Yeah. Sometimes
Right.
I'm really trying to narrow down.
Just
knife.
throwing out, dude.
Fucking Betty White.
She probably stabbed a couple people in her lifetime.
New conspiracy.
No, not Betty White.
Nick, you got one or?
I guess.
Mac Miller.
No, not Betty White.
Okay.
Okay.
So what was it?
It was Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
My original clue was going to be birthday.
I
Should
should
have
have
said
said.
salad.
I should have said Gaddafi.
Said what?
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi.
Got stabbed in the ass. You know, like,
All right. Who you want to go next?
Let's go with Nick Black. I want Nick Black to go next.
all right, I got one.
Okay. So what's your one word?
I gotta think about it.
Should have said pizza.
Pizza.
Right.
Comedy.
Ooh. Bob Saget.
No.
Ralphie May.
Oh, yeah,
No.
he did die. I'm thinking of 2 at the moment.
Go ahead.
But I'm waiting for Doug to answer first because he might be on the same path.
Right.
Was his name Trevor Moore?
No.
Chris Farley.
No.
Oh.
Robin Williams.
Oh.
Okay.
So I was
I
thinking
just
what was the
watched
other one that
Mrs.
you said?
Doubtfire
John
yesterday.
Belushi. Because they kind of go hand in hand a
Right,
little bit.
yeah.
This game's depressing. Who do you want to go next?
Should have been the first one. All right.
I'll let you go next.
My one word is going to be grunge.
Grunge.
Oh, Kurt Cobain.
That's
Chris
the,
Cornell.
Ooh.
That's the only.
This is going to
grunge
make you feel really depressed on how many people are like, damn,
Yeah.
that band.
So
I don't know
not
any
Kurt
grunge
Cobain,
people.
Not Chris Cornell. Okay. Why can't I think of a single person?
I don't know any grunge people. I'm gonna Google this.
Lane Staley. Lance Daly.
Lane.
Lane Staley. Lane Staley.
Actually, yeah. Damn it. That's not fair. You can't do that as a guest, Austin.
That would have been my guess.
Scott Weiland was one eye that I
Oh.
also thought of. Yeah.
Good job, Doug.
Oh.
You got it.
Who is that?
It's the singer of Alice in Chains.
Okay. I don't
Right.
listen to Alice.
Austin, who you want to go next?
Who's already went?
I
I think it's just me and
I
Steve.
think it's just us two left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
You can go, Matt.
Okay. Space.
Neil Armstrong.
Carl Sagan.
No.
Buzz Aldrin's still alive, isn't he?
I don't know, but that's not it.
Is it? I swear to God, if it's E.T.
Fucking wish.
I don't even. Though all my guesses just went out the window right now.
Mace Windu again.
Fuck it, Mace Windu. I don't know.
That's yeah.
He's not.
That was
He's
just
not.
my-
Mine
guess.
was
I have no
Buzz
idea.
Aldrin.
It was James Earl Jones.
Okay, yeah.
Did he just recently pass away?
Is he fucking dead?
Isn't he
I
dead?
don't think
No.
he's dead.
Wait a second.
Well, no shit, we didn't get it, man. I'm pretty sure James Earl Jones is still alive.
Should I check this first?
probably-
You know,
should've checked
this
that.
is my first time playing the game, but I'm pretty sure that's not the rules here, man. I thought you made it pretty simple.
Has that ever,
Didn't he just like redo the voice of Mufasa on the
Yeah.
live action Lion King?
He is definitely still.
Why do you have it out bad for like James Earl Jones?
If
Like,
James Earl Jones dies in the next week, or even the next
Oh
month,
my god.
we know.
you get a phone call. This is James Earl Jones.
I think Frank Oz is dead though. Like the original
Oh my
voice
God.
of Yoda
Yeah, I think
and
so.
the original voice.
Why
of,
didn't I double check that? I just assumed.
Has that ever happened yet?
You know,
I don't think
No.
it's happened.
I thought I knew a lot about you, Matt, but you having it
my
out
God.
bad for James Earl Jones is a red flag.
Oh, okay, fine. I got a new one. Mouse.
Walt Disney.
No.
That's
Oh,
how I was
shit.
thinking of.
Mouse?
I swear to God, if it's Ratatouille.
Stuart Little.
I fucking hope so.
He does have it out for Stuart Little.
All right, Doug, or no, Steve, give us your hint.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's my turn.
Is this person dead?
Yes.
Should we check that first? Or not?
I'll just double. I'm just gonna hide behind Doug
Just to
real
be
quick.
sure.
Just to be sure, but I'm like fairly confident.
He's 91.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones is 91, so it makes sense that you
Yeah,
think
no
he's
wonder I
dead.
thought he was dead.
Yeah. He's in this movie called Meteor Man that I totally recommend. It's so stupid.
Is that the one with Eddie Murphy?
It's not Eddie Murphy, but it's somebody else. I forget, but he's
I was-
like a superhero.
I was-
It's so
Oh, I'm thinking
stupid.
of Pluto Nash or
Yeah.
whatever.
I was
Pluto
very
Nash.
confident that he's dead, and I just double checked, and he is indeed dead.
Yes.
All right, give us your hint, boy.
All
Is it
right,
a
my
he?
one word hint. Yeah, it is a he. I mean, that narrows it down. But I will say my one word hint. You're gonna hit me for this. It's aviation.
Aviation.
Yes.
And it's a he, so it's not who I thought it was.
Luke Skywalker.
No.
He flew.
I think he's got
He's
some
also
real
not
people.
dead. Oh, yeah, now he is.
So did everybody on the planet 9/11.
that guy's name.
Damn. I think I'm the only one that heard that.
No, I heard it.
I heard that.
I don't know if this is his name. Howard Hughes?
No.
Is that the right guy? The guy that Leonardo DiCaprio played?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe so. It's either that or Howard Hawks.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah, but no, that's
Okay.
no, not
Okay.
I'm thinking that guy that Tom Hanks played in that Sully movie.
Sully's alive.
Yeah.
But I was gonna
Yeah, because
say,
I was
think
thinking
he's
R.
still-
Kelly, and then I was like, nah, he's alive. He can fly.
You can't fly.
The Wright. Well, that's two people. The Wright brothers.
Say one of the right brothers.
I don't know their name.
No, just say one of the right
Wilbur and
brothers.
Orville.
one of the right. What?
Which isn't it like Wilbur and
Orville
or something.
Redenbacher?
I'm going with
Yeah,
Orville
Redenbacher.
because of the red.
Orville. I'm going with Orville Redenbacher.
No.
Austin, you got a guess?
I had one, but if you had to check to see if he's dead,
I knew he was, but I checked just to make sure we didn't run into that.
It's not Da Vinci, is it?
No.
Okay.
It's not.
What was it?
It was Gerald R. Ford because there is an airport in Grand Rapids called the Gerald R. Ford Airport.
That was the first.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's the first. Oh, okay.
I tried to make it like somewhat theme related, so I
You know
picked-
what's really funny? I was going to just pick Gerald R. Ford just as a person, but then I switched it like when I got here because my other thing had to do with the cars.
It was between either Gerald R. Ford or Alexander Graham Bell.
it's fair.
Those were my two that I was thinking of.
All right. So did nobody get a point that time?
No.
No, you guess.
No. Well,
Somebody
Doug,
guessed.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
helped.
technically I guessed.
Yeah.
Okay, Doug won.
Doug
won.
Yeah.
Nick, will you do me a favor and grab Doug's prize from outside?
Yeah.
Please do. I hope it's the raccoon from earlier.
It's not.
the
raccoon
raccoon
soup.
earlier.
Oh yeah, you weren't here yet.
No, I wasn't.
Maddie fought down a raccoon.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
It's the big one.
Look at that!
It's a check for $50,000.
Made out to Clifford.
Why is the dog twerking? What's the dog doing?
Where's his tail?
His tail would not fit in my
That's
car,
not it.
so he lost his tail.
Oh, that's sad.
But congratulations, Doug.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I hope your wife enjoys that because I'm going to make you take that home.
I mean, it's a big red dog. It's meant to be a big
Right.
cardboard cutout.
It's enjoyable.
If you still have the tail, I'll tape it back on.
I don't.
Oh.
Oh, I'll make a new one.
All right.
He's fixed.
So that's how we play Hey, What Dead Person Am I Thinking Of?
Hey, what did
So let me play that out real quick. Hey, you. You guessed some dead people, and most of you got it wrong. This game's hard. The end. And that is, of course, how you play Hey, What Dead Person Am I Thinking Of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riveting gameplay, guys.
It is. It is a very riveting game. What'd you think, Austin? You think it's a winner?
I think it was. I think it was a pretty killer game.
Okay, I'll tell you. You haven't listened to the season yet, but I'm going to tell you. This game goes so smoothly every time.
Yep. Every time.
Every single
But it's
time.
until now, or
There's been a couple
I mean,
guesses. There's been
There
like,
actually have.
There
Some
actually
people have
been a
gotten
couple
this right.
guesses, Yeah.
like last week. I think Matt got mine right off the bat. First one was like, bam.
I think Steven's first one I got right off the
Yeah.
bat.
Yep.
So
Yep. We've had a couple.
And we used to not do hints.
Yeah. That's true. We just implemented
We
that.
just
Like,
shout out dead people.
it's like, so what do you do outside of work? Oh, I just play a game with my friends, and we just shout out dead people's names.
It's a fun game.
Just guess what it is.
All right. So we played our games. We had our discussion.
discussion.
Now it comes down to the voting on whether we think this place is actually haunted or not. Bring it back
man.
around.
We don't have any. Did we check our voicemail this week? Do we have any?
We do have a voicemail.
We have a fucking voice.
We have a voicemail.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. I was really sad because like, I'm not going to get to hear the theme.
All right. All right. We'll check our voicemail.
Steven's the one that called. It was like, why don't anybody play my voicemail? It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
We just got a voicemail. We just got a voicemail. We just got a voicemail. I wonder if it's dumb.
Yeah, it probably is. All right.
Hell yeah.
So we do have one voicemail this week.
Ooh.
Let me open it up real quick. So this comes to us from A.Ghost.
Ah.
A
Spooky.
Ghost. Alexander Ghost.
Is it just quiet?
Well, he got us.
Yeah.
I told you that building would call us.
I did trace it.
It did come from that building.
It's a
did.
616 number.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our call.
Thanks, A.Ghost. Appreciate it.
The best part about the theme song was that it, in fact, was dumb.
It was right.
It was.
Yeah, it probably is. Just like
All
the song
right.
says.
Now that we've checked your voicemail,
Yep.
which thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah. I'm glad that I remembered that for that.
All right, so we do have to decide whether we think this place could be haunted or not. Austin, do you want to go first?
As like I said,
There wasn't
before,
a lot of info. But
Yeah. I was like, as much as I like the story, I'm gonna have to go on an actual doubt on this one.
Okay.
There were no haunted reviews on Indeed, so I'm gonna say no.
Ghost reviews, what place they haunted, 10 out of 10 would haunt again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. It was a fun story, but yeah, no, I don't think this place is haunted.
Right.
I'm going to have to go with that one kid that said, it's not that scary.
He
So,
believes it's true, but
I'd
it's not
agree.
scary.
Yeah, there wasn't really like any. Like some of these places have like evidence and shit, but I didn't see like
Yeah.
I think
anything.
the thing that made me not believe it was when they were like, you could still hear the tapping of the wooden leg, and it's like, oh, that's the whole reason why that wooden leg is in the story,
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's always some kind of
Yeah.
tapping. Is
And as a
common
murder
cliche.
weapon, so when you're playing Clue, you're like, it was the one-legged guy in the manor with the wooden leg.
Yeah. That's how you win at Clue.
And you're like, I got it. Yeah, I don't think this place is haunted either. Sorry, Michigan Bell Telephone Company.
We should go there.
We should
Just to see.
we should get picket
We should
fences.
call it to see if.
Picket fences?
We should get picket fences.
Like the whole thing.
Not a picket fence, you ding dong.
No, I'm
Picket
bringing a
line.
picket fence. I'm just gonna hold it and be like, no.
You're not haunted.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna about do it. Nick, you wanna play us out?
I don't have a new one, but here we go.
Do you need a beat?
No.
Oh,
Super normal, super normal, super normal. Super normal, super normal, super normal, super normal, super normal. This is the super normal. Thank you for coming to our show, and we enjoyed you being here. Thank you for coming to our show. This is the super normal. All right, that's the song.
It should be. All right, that's the show.
I didn't know that was getting made when I dropped that beat.
Fair enough.
that's
fair.
true.
I love it.
You love
I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Take us home, Nick.
I just did.
Take us all
Aren't
the
you
way home.
already home?
Take me home.
Country road.
Country roads.
Oh.
Thank you for listening to our show and watching. I've
Yeah.
been Nick.
Good to know.
Shouldn't have said that.
Who fucking cares, dude? We already know
In
this.
case you're starting right at the ass end.
In case you're starting with
Never fucking
30
mind. I
seconds
am
left in the
nobody.
show.
I'm nobody.
I understand the harassment now.
But Austin, thank you for joining us
No
once
problem.
again, dude.
Anytime.
Hope you had
Closing
fun.
out. I should have said that, but
That's all right. I got it. No, I don't.
I'll see myself out. Thank you.
Madam.
But if you enjoyed Austin, you can follow him on YouTube, and you still doing TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah, at Big D Liquor.
Alcohol liquor.
Yeah, not like
Not-
yeah,
Nope.
Not the sexual thing.
yeah.
is that really your name?
Yeah. LIQUOR.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I forgot that he wasn't here last
Yeah,
time, so he
right.
didn't know that.
That was the name of a liquor store.
Really? Wow, that's cool.
But yeah, everybody watching or listening, go follow Austin. He makes very funny videos.
Grazie.
You're welcome.
I heard that dinata coming out.
Because everybody's used to Spanish. Nobody's ever used to Italian. That's why I do it.
All right, but join us next episode. What are we going to do next episode?
I don't think we've decided.
No, we can decide right now.
Ooh, we should talk about ghosts.
Join us next episode. We're going to talk about ghosts.
Italian ghost specifically.
We'll find an Italian ghost.
Let's find
Just for
since
you.
we're doing Michigan hauntings for this season, we'll find an Italian ghost in Michigan.
Ooh,
Okay.
Haunted Olive Garden.
And we'll visit it.
Hello, this is Matt. We're at Olive Garden.
We're going to record the episode from the Haunted Olive Garden.
Doing a seance in the middle. Would you like bread with that, sir? Would you like more breadsticks?
I need it for the
Half the
seance.
video is just me staring at them pouring my cheese on top of my
Pouring
food.
vinaigrette in like a pentagram.
Nick never says when.
Yes. I didn't say when, Nick.
He did. You're not done.
So get another block of cheese if you got it.
Thank you for coming to our show.
I hope the camera's like barely catching that.
And when?
All right.
There you go.
I was
Thank you.
expecting you to stop the show then.
Clap.
Clap.
Clap them cheeks.
Yeah, you gotta stand up and clap your cheeks. Like right in front
Yeah,
of the
that's
camera.
something that people didn't know as the podcast. Like they didn't know it until they saw it on video. They're like, it was his ass the whole time.